Hi everybody, I hope you've had a good day today. It looks like it's going to rain again in Melbourne, but we've had some sunshine and warm weather today, so that was good, wasn't it? Hope you all got out to be outside for a little bit of time. It's Friday, but sort of feels like every day's the same now, doesn't it? So weekends, weekdays, whatever. Anyway, today I'm going to read you Hattie Helps Out, which is the same team, me, my friend Davina Bell, and my friend Freya Blackwood, who were the same team that did Birthday Baby. So Davina and I wrote the story and Freya did the pictures. So off we go. Hattie Helps Out. There's Hattie. It was a busy day at Hattie's house. Tonight there would be a party for Dad's birthday. Mama told Hattie, "You need to help out." Hattie needs to help her mum. It's all a bit of a mess at Hattie's house, isn't it? Look at all the washing that Mum's got. And Lottie, the baby, is in the washing basket. And Hattie has put a party hat on her head, on Lottie's head. "Please take that hat off Lottie's head," says Mama. "But she likes it," said Hattie. "She's sleeping," said Mama. "Lottie sleeps a lot," said Hattie. There was so much to do. This is for the birthday party. It was Hattie's job to make place cards so people would know where to sit. "Who's coming to the party, Mama?" she asked. "Granny Annie and Uncle Robbie," these are the place cards Hattie's made, "and Great Aunt Susan and Big Cousin Sam." "What about Lottie?" said Hattie. "Of course Lottie will be there," said Mama. "When you finish that, it's time for your sleep, Hattie." "For my rest," said Hattie. "I'm too old for a sleep in the afternoon. Let's make the birthday cake first, Mama." Hattie cracked the eggs. She jiggled the sifter so the flour was fine. She measured out the sugar. Soon the whole house smelled like hot cake. Isn't that a beautiful smell when a cake is cooking? "Time for your sleep while the cake cools down," said Mama. "For my rest," said Hattie. Does your mum sometimes suggest you have a sleep when you don't want to? I remember that. "Please, Mama, can you lie down on the bed with me?" asked Hattie. "I don't have time to lie down today," said Mama. "I still have to stick the biscuits together, put the berries on the cake, and arrange the flowers around the house, and tidy everything up all neatly." You know how you have to get everything organised when you're having a party? "But that won't take very long," said Hattie. "Come on, Mama, have a nice lie down with me." "Not on top of the bed, Mama," said Hattie. "Get right in so we can snuggle up. You'll need to take your shoes off." "Isn't this cosy?" said Hattie when she was warm under the quilt with Mama. "I told you it would be nice, just you and me." "Only for a few minutes," warned Mama. "Am I your little girl?" asked Hattie. "Yes, Hattie, you are my little girl." "Will I always be your little girl?" "You will always be my little girl." "Tell me that again, Mama." "Close your eyes, Hattie, and go to sleep." Hattie shut her eyes very, very tightly. She waited and waited, but sleep did not come. "The funny thing is, Mama," she said, "I really am too old to have a sleep in the day." But Mama did not move. Her eyes were closed. The room was very quiet. What do you think might have happened? Let's see. Hattie watched as Mama's breath went in and out, in and out. She looked just like a little girl. Poor Mama must be very tired. "I know," thought Hattie. "I will help out." Hattie remembered all the things that needed to be done for the party. Mama had said she needed to stick the biscuits together. So Hattie stuck the biscuits together. And look what she's doing. She's sticking them together with sticky tape. Do you think that's what Mama wanted her to do? Don't think so. Mama had said the berries needed to go on the cake. So Hattie put the berries on the cake. It was nice and cool now. What else had Mama said? Oh, the flowers. Hattie arranged the flowers all around the house. Look where she's put those flowers. In the light, behind the picture, and look, she's even put some in the toilet. Oh dear. And Mama had said that they needed to tidy everything up all neatly. But then Hattie heard something. Baby Lottie was waking up. I don't have time for a crying baby today, said Hattie. I have a lot to do. You'll just have to sit quietly and wear your party hat. Hattie swept the floor and laid the table and put the cooking things away. Then the grandfather clock bonged 6 times. The doorbell bringed, a key turned in the lock. Hattie looked around. Was she ready for the party? Has she tidied everything up all nicely? I'm not sure. Everyone arrived at once. Hello, Hattie, said Granny Annie. What lovely flowers. Hi there, Hattie, said Uncle Robbie. I like your biscuit castle. Is that child eating rubbish? Sniffed Great Aunt Susan. Hattie, said Daddy. Where's Mama? Sleeping, whispered Hattie. While Daddy went to find Mama, everyone sat down. I like my place card, Hattie, said Granny Annie. Cool monster cake, said big cousin Sam. See the cake? It looks just like your dad, said Uncle Robbie. Good grief, said Great Aunt Susan. I think she's looking at the picture of her place card and it looks like a dinosaur, doesn't it? And if you look closely in this picture, you'll see all the unusual things that Hattie has put on the table to set the table. I can see a coat hanger. I can actually see like a toilet plunger thing too, which is a little bit yucky, isn't it? I can see a computer. I can see, what else can we see there? A brush that you have on the end of a vacuum cleaner. All sorts of unusual things Hattie set the table with. Not really things you would normally set a table with. A hairbrush here. Mama came in, her face all rumply. Hattie looked down at the floor. Was Mama going to be cross? Oh, Hattie, you've done such a lovely job. What would I have done without my little girl? Lottie helped, said Hattie. A bit. It was warm on Mama's lap. They all sang happy birthday. The candles were twinkly. Hattie yawned. I'll be ready for my sleep soon, Mama. And that's the end of the story. So, do you think Hattie helped her mum out? She sort of did, didn't she? But maybe not quite in the way that Mama had expected her to. But I hope you enjoyed the story of Hattie Helps Out. And tomorrow I will be reading Bear Make Den, which is one of my favourite books, I have to say, that I have written. So I'll be reading that one to you tomorrow. So have a nice evening and stay well, stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody.